Okay, so it is official now. New York City public schools are closed to in-person learning starting tomorrow. That's because, according to the mayor, the city has reached that crucial 3% threshold positivity rate in the entire city, even though the school's positivity rate remains quite low, relatively low at, as we just heard, 0.19%. But the announcement came rather late today. The press conference from the mayor starting at 3 o'clock. That's when we first learned of it being an official announcement. And I am sure that's not sitting too well with many people in the school community who have to make their plans. It is posing quite an inconvenience. And so we have our Ron Lee. He is standing by. He's outside a school on the Upper West Side to get some reaction from school families. Ron, what are you hearing?
Hey there, Roma. Well, we've been speaking with some parents as well as some substitute teachers here on the Upper West Side. And so far, everyone who we've approached has expressed sadness and disappointment. And they say they're feeling very stressed out about this decision to switch all of the city's public schools to a fully remote model starting tomorrow. Now, one of the dads who we spoke to tells us that he has 3 children, and he says that he and his wife are both lawyers and they've been working at home for months. And they say it's going to be very, very stressful and a big challenge to juggle teaching his kids as well as doing his work while everyone is at home.
I think it's disappointing given the fact that the positivity rates in the New York City schools have been so low. I struggle with the fact that, you know, the mayor is quick to close schools, but well, I understand the need to continue business operating. So it's going to be a struggle for our family. You know, we're going to have to readjust to being fully remote, and we'll see how it goes.
Meantime, one mom who's also a substitute teacher at West End Secondary School here on West 61st Street says as a parent and as a public school worker, she's very sad that it had to come to this, especially since she believes the COVID infection level within the school system is so low.
We're under 1%. Very disappointed to hear that they're closing the schools. We have not had a positive case at all. But we've got to play ball. We got to go along with what the city's saying.
Meantime, the father of a young boy who goes to school in person Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday says his son would normally be home learning remotely tomorrow as well as Friday. And he says he feels very badly for all of the parents who now have to scramble for childcare as a result of the late announcement that schools tomorrow will be going fully remote, public schools. That's the latest from the Upper West Side. Ron Lee, New York One. Roma.
All right, Ron, thank you so much. And now we're joined by 3 of our New York One reporters, our education reporter,